You see this miniature of a mosque. At first you may think it's just decoration, but this is actually a birdhouse. You can recognize them by their unique shapes, like the shape of a mosque, a house, and a palace. The Ottomans built birdhouses in the 15th century until the 19th century. Today they can be found almost everywhere on the walls of old Ottoman buildings. The Ottomans are historically known for their kindness towards animals. Alphonse de Lamartine, a French writer and poet who had a special friendship with Sultan Abdulmejid I, said, "Turks respect birds, dogs, that's to say all the things Allah has created. They are merciful and charitable to all types of miserable animals that are left alone and tortured across our territories." The Ottomans were inspired by Islam, so treating animals well was considered a religious duty. Taking care of animals was important for people. They built foundations, like a foundation for feeding stray cats and dogs, and one of the interesting foundations they made was a foundation for protecting storks. Storks spend the winter in Africa, and in the summer they migrate to Europe. During this long-distance journey, they sometimes injure themselves. So in the 19th century, in the city of Bursa, people built a hospital which the local called Gurbahane Laklakam. The storks would take a break in Turkey before continuing their long journey, and people would find injured and sick storks. So people would donate money to help them, and when the storks recovered, they would continue their journey all the way to Africa or Europe. History of Islamic civilization offer many examples of kindness, mercy and compassion towards animals. All living beings worship Allah in their own way, and they are worthy of consideration. The muezzin of this mosque. Here in the winter, due to the cold temperature, cats often come and sleep inside the mosque. The mosque does not stop the cats from coming in.
1400 yılları arasında yapılmış bir cami. Şimdi kediler buraya, bu cami yapıldığından beri kediler buraya girermiş. Geçenlerde yaklaşık böyle bir 30 sene vardı. Güvercinler için bile dernek yapılmasını emretmişler padişahı.
When you walk across the streets in Istanbul, you'll notice that there are a lot of cat houses. This is quite normal here. People feeding stray dogs. Putting leftover food on the roof so birds can eat. A bowl of dry cat food at the corner of the street. And stray dogs covered with blankets. To understand why Turkish people have a soft spot for animals, we need to go back hundreds of years ago to the period of the Ottoman Empire. Stray cats have a special place in Istanbul. You can find shelter and food provided by people everywhere. In this store, the owner has put a coin box to collect donations to buy cat food. So cats and Istanbul cannot be separated. They have always been part of the city.